Hey rock stars, and happy Talking Out Thursday. I hope your week has been going well. I'm sure for most of you it's been a short work week. Tomorrow, TGIF, whoop whoop. I hope everyone had a good Labor Day as well. So this week is National Suicide Prevention Week. I know that for the Tuesday tips, I posted a lot of great resources, and I really encourage you rock stars, share one of those photos, share all of them, again, just to spread the message of awareness, because awareness equals prevention. And that's what this week, that's what September, the National Suicide Prevention Month, is all about. And so this week, on Saturday, so the 10th of September, is actually World Suicide Prevention Day. And I know that I am going to be releasing a balloon with a note to my dad. If you would like me to also put the name of a loved one that you know who has completed the act of suicide, please let me know. I'll definitely put their name down in remembrance, tied to the balloon, and then away it goes up to the heavens. So that's what I'm going to be doing on Saturday to kind of do my part, I guess, and do my thing for World Suicide Day. And just kind of remember those that have completed the act and just try to get the message out there. So again, rock stars, if you have someone that you would like me to send a balloon up for, let me know. Okay, so this week, I was kind of thinking about lots of different ideas on what I can talk about for this week, National Suicide Prevention Week. I know that I actually was able to do a group with my kiddos on reasons to stay alive. And we talked about some of the reasons that are listed on lots of websites and some of the practical reasons that I know that I've discussed on Thursday in the past. And I put that list up, those practical reasons to stay alive. And so tonight, I want us to share our reasons on why we stay alive, why we should stay alive. So this year, To Write Love on Her Arms has kind of their theme for this week is, and so I kept living. I know that I've posted some of their phrasing and their artwork and this theme on my regular Facebook page. And I actually bought a package from them, and that included lots of these signs. It also included a lot of these like postcards, and on the back kind of explaining it. To Write Love on Her Arms. Now, this is a wonderful organization, and if you have not liked their Facebook page, please do so, because they definitely post a lot of great inspirational and life-saving things. So definitely like their Facebook page. No, I'm not getting paid to promote them, but they're just a fabulous, fabulous organization that I absolutely love to support. And so this year, yeah, I bought this package. I have like signs and postcards. I also have a shirt. Ooh, ooh. And I just really like it. And something else that they gave in this package was this. And it's what is this, 8x11 piece of paper, and it's just, I kept living because, and it allows us to write it down. And that's actually what I had the kiddos do this year, or yesterday, this week. I said, okay, what are your reasons? Because for suicide prevention, it's really important that we have this awareness within ourselves of, okay, why do I stay alive? But also with other people, to really talk about suicide, to talk about why we want to live with someone before they're at the brink. Because if they're at the brink, it's harder for them to listen to you, you know? And that's why we say, spread awareness, talk about suicide, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Because if we talk about it before someone is there and they're super close to being that impulsive and they're in pain and they can't see any hope and they're there, it's harder for them to realize, wait a minute, what are the reasons? So that's why we do it now, rock stars. That's why we talk to people about, okay, this is suicide. If you ever have any suicidal thoughts, here are the resources. If you ever need to talk to me, call me, talk to me, and I can help you. So that's why we do that. That's why we do it for prevention. Awareness equals prevention. And this week, rock stars, I think it's very, very important that we share our reasons of why we live and we want to stay alive through the peaks and the valleys of life. Because let's face it, life's a roller coaster, and you're going to have amazing moments, but you're also going to have those moments where, yeah, our emotions get intense. And so just having that reminder of, but this is why I keep going. So rock stars, this week, your challenge is to fill this out. I'm going to take a picture of it, and if you want me to send it to you, I could probably like scan it and fax it, but even if you just post it with your reasons, but post it. Post about it, rock stars. Post on your Facebook page. You never know who needs it. You never know who may then reach out to you for help because you are open and you are willing to say, hey, suicide, we need to talk about it so we can prevent it, so we can save lives. So I filled this out. I'm also going to take a picture of it, and I'm going to put it on To Write Love on Her Arms Facebook page. And I'm going to go over these. I put down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reasons. Of course, there's many more. But I kind of put down 5. And one of them is really, really serious, really deep, really intense. But I wanted to put that down because we have those dreams and we have those goals, but there's also those intense reasons too. Okay, so here's my list. My number one thing is I want to watch my nephews grow up. I do. They are my world. I absolutely love them, and I cannot wait to see the wonderful men that they're going to grow up to become. And I want to be right there with them, you know, as that aunt, as that crazy Aunt Kit. That's me. And then my second one is I want to have kids. I want to be a wife and I want to be a mother. So that's kind of just been a seed planted in my heart, and you know, I want to be alive. I want to stay alive so that can happen. Hopefully. All right, my third one is that intense one, and I don't know if intense is the right word, but it's definitely like hardcore real reality. I don't want my mom or my sister to have to bury me. I don't want them to have to deal with that. And that's the one, you know, that I think that we need to be honest with ourselves of like, someone has to find us and someone has to bury us, and, you know, remember that. And again, we do these before we're at the brink, before someone's at the brink. So when we're getting there, we can pull this out and we can remember why we want to stay alive. Another one is I want to travel, especially to the Philippines. I really want to meet my World Vision child, Maricel, and I've been sponsoring her for, goodness gracious, like 12 years. So I want to make it to the Philippines to really see her. And my last reason is probably the best reason. I'm going to be that old lady with blue hair that that's still causing mischief. Like, I want to be that old lady. I want to be that grandma that's just like still a rock star and still rocking it out. So that's my future, man. That's my future. So those are my reasons. And again, rock stars, please fill this out for you. What are your rock stars? And I'm going to post a picture of a blank one. I encourage you, I challenge you, rock stars, post it on your page and then post your reasons, because we need to spread awareness. This is National Suicide Prevention Week, and we can't be afraid to really spread the awareness and talk about it. So rock stars, rock out this week for suicide prevention. Rock out this month for suicide prevention. I love ya. Mwah. Rock on.